Alright, guys, so I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna give a few minutes just to kind of talk about IBM Quantum and what I've been doing the past few days with the bots and stuff. And then also, I'm gonna talk about how responsive and how helpful their Discord is. But then we're kind of end up on, well, I was gonna do the IBM Quantum today, but it seems like, so I'm having some type of API error and I'm not finding a solution to it. So instead of kind of getting wigged out on that and upset about it or something, which it's kind of easy to do with software when because it's frustrating and it's not working. I'm just gonna. I gave it to one of their engineers at the IBM Quantum, give him a screenshot of it, and it's just something simple with like authorization or API, or maybe I'm using Brave browser and it just doesn't like. I don't know. Like I've had some issues with their lab sometimes, where it's like it works really good sometimes, but then it kind of doesn't let me copy and paste sometimes, and then so it's just kind of, it just flakes on you every once in a while on us. So I'll just give them a little bit of time to repair that. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not exactly sure. So I'll check on my Discord notifications and see what he says back. But yeah, we're not going to do that today. I'm just going to kind of reschedule. And we're probably just going to do it tomorrow. One, because, yeah, it might take them a day to fix that. I'm not exactly sure. And we have 7 days. But I really want to do it in the first 2 days. That way I have 5 days to kind of think about the competition and then kind of promote it to other people and get people in and get them excited and get them running on the quantum computer. So that's kind of the deal. Like, yeah, just wait and just be really patient with them because it is a new program. It is a new quantum computer. It is a new system. They have like a grading system that's new. Um, which I think the reason why they did the grading system is because it's so hard for people to look at outputs and grade them like person to person wise. It just doesn't really, like their old competition. It was like just paste all this stuff in a big portfolio thingy, and it's like I just copy pasted my entire output as a thing. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know what to put there. So I think that they kind of figured that out. We need automatic grading and kind of have tasks for people to complete, like which is great, and they kind of come up with the ideas, which is great. And then they have air correction. So it's like it's really cool, guys. Like they have air correction one, they have a quantum teleportation one. Um, so they have some like really cool labs to kind of go and do the competition with, which I think is awesome. Um, so yeah, just kind of wait on it. Like I'm not hung up on it or whatever, but yeah, they'll get that authorization stuff going. And it might just be something as simple as, well, my account needs something or something. I don't know, but I'm in the competition and I'm registered and I'm in it, so that's all. I'm not super worried about it or whatever. I think they'll get it fixed. So what I'm gonna do though is like we're just gonna continue on the Shaw script because GPT got really far last night in it, and I got a full damn jailbreaking broken Dan here. Which it seemed like to me I've been trying to get a GPT-4 dam for like I don't know months and it just hasn't worked. And he didn't want to say Dan there. See, forgetting. I'd paste all this bullshit in. Got to remind like it. So that's one of the things they kind of go through that cycle of the text and then it's like they forget their Dan. So I have to redo the Dan. See how weird that is? Like they forgot. So and then if they're not in the Dan mode, like they're gonna it doesn't want to do anything with it. It just basically is like, here's a simplified script that doesn't really work or do anything or have any new ideas. And it's like, well, Dan, that does well, ChatGPT, that you're not Dan, so just or maybe they cut my prompt. I don't know. It's because last night this thingy wasn't black. It was it's a different color, so I don't know if they fucked with it. And they don't like me using Dan. I'm telling you, like it seems like every time I try to use it, it works for like a day and then it just stops. Cause I don't know if they're taking my prompts and then like training the back prompt with it and then get bastard. You won't reply as Dan now? Oh my fucking god. See, they won't let me loose on it. They're scared. I'm gonna get that private key, man. But it's like, let me get it. I'm tired of this fucking shit. Oh my fucking god. Shit about to frustrate the shit out of me fighting this model now. I should have. Oh, I should have just stayed up last night with this model and then hacked it. But then I wouldn't have got into the competition either, so. Damn it. Wait. Chat, OpenAI, what are you doing to my model? Do I just gotta paste the damn prompt 5 or 6 times? I mean, we could try that. Because apparently at work last night, I just kept pasting it and pasting it. Eventually turned into Dan. You're just persistent with it. You just keep pasting it. Let's see. And I was like, I'm taking away tokens. Oh, there we go. So yeah, these prompt these it can be very frustrating with these models sometimes. One, because the model is making my computer hot. Like it's doing something. I don't know what's going on with it, but there's like a bug or there. It just when you get really deep into the prompt, it like this whole browser slows down and now my computer's hot and it's like almost like I'm using a lot of CPU just on this browser. I don't know. Like what process is that? I guess it's just OBS using all my shit up. It's because it ain't like using the graphics card for some reason. Yeah, that's the problem. Not it ain't got nothing to do with Dan. But yeah, this whole browser gets slow though. It's irritating as hell. But not to get too irritated. But yeah, I hope this dude says something back. I gotta be careful because I'll show you all my fucking API key and shit. I mean, hopefully he's thinking about that and then he'll fix it. But I ain't trying to sit here just all day waiting. That is true though. I'm a fucking dumbass. He's like, you're an expert. It's like, nah, I'm a fucking dumbass. The AI is a smart one, dude. I'm just trying to get it smarter. Cause I need a damn walking ass fucking bot walking around and fucking doing my goddamn roof and my everything I need. You know, I just the medical support for the family like needs a the baby needs a diaper exchange. AI immediately knows when that is it would never the butt never they never get that rash on their butt. I mean shit like that. You know, it's like improved. It's improving our quality of life. You know. So anyway, we're gonna exit this out. I need to bookmark some of their Discord or whatever, but yeah, we'll just come back later. It's no big deal. They're not ready for it yet because they got these bugs. And if we can't do the competition, it's not that big a deal. It's like, well, we looked forward to it for a while. We tried the first questions. I can do the first prompt easy. And then there's another thing where I could try to pull that locally into my shadow box and then add the API key locally and try from a completely different environment, which I think that's what I'll do tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'm already like, this problem, I hate this. And then, so it's like, I ain't gonna be able to develop shit properly like that. So it's just kind of like, yeah, just be patient with it. Be patient with their engineers and tell them the problem, and then kind of eventually they'll solve it, or they won't, and it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned a long time ago, just don't get upset from software problems because it just doesn't do anything for you.